And so for number 8, we're actually going to do some things a little bit differently than what um, you might think would make sense to do. So what seems like it would make sense to do is to make all these exponents positive and rewrite this as a to the 5 over 2 over a to the 1/3 times a to the 1/2. And that would give us all positive exponents and would be one way you could go about it. I'm going to choose not to do that because I know that when I am multiplying or dividing things with exponents, all I need to do is add or subtract their exponents. And so I'm actually going to move that a to the 1/3 to the numerator and make it a to the negative 1/3. Then I can just add or subtract the exponents and see what I get. So I'm going to rewrite this as a to the 5 over 2 times a to the negative 1/2 times a to the negative 1/3. And now since those things are being multiplied together, I recognize I only need to add or subtract their exponents. And so a to the 5/2 minus 1/2 minus 1/3. And so now I need a common denominator between all those. And so a common denominator is going to be 6. Takes a little while to set this up here. Apologies for that. So to get 2 to 6, I need to multiply by 3. That gives me 15. From 2 to 6, I need to multiply by 3. That gives me a numerator of 3. Cannot write today. And then from 3 to 6, I need to multiply by 2. That gives me a numerator of 2. So we got to replace those values with those equivalent fractions. So we got 15 over 6 minus 3 over 6 minus 2 over 6. So 15 minus 3 is 12. Minus 2 is 10. So we get a to the power of 10 over 6, which simplifies to a to the power of 5 over 3. And so that's it for that one. A little bit tricky, but again, what I would do with this problem type specifically is just move everything to the numerator and then just add or subtract the fractions as necessary would be the way that I would recommend that you do that one. We're going to go ahead and move on to number 9. We're going to move on to number 9 and take a look at it because it's relatively short, and so we'll just do it as part of this video. So we've got u to the 5/14 to the power of 2, which just means we've got u to the 5/14 times u to the 5/14. And we know that if we are multiplying those two things, we need to add the numerator, add the exponents. The other way to do it is to remember the power rule, and multiply 5 times 2 to get 10. I like to write things out and make sense of them, though that's easier for me. So we'll have u. 5 plus the denominators are already the same, so 5 plus 5 is 10. Denominator is 14. That's going to simplify to be 5 over 7. So with that, everyone, that brings us to the end of another fantastic and fun Math 96 homework assignment. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have an awesome day.